Hi guys, this is going to be another Walking Dead predictions video, and this one I'm going to try to predict what I think will happen in episodes 9 through 16 of the second half of season 6. Before I get started, I just wanted to let you guys know AMC has officially confirmed that episode 9 will be titled No Way Out. And for those of you who read the comics, you guys know what that means. I made my prediction for episode 9 what I think is going to happen. It was a prediction. Now it's a confirmation. My predictions were based on the comic book series. So what I said in that video, I got from the comics, what I think was going to happen. And now I could tell you for sure that for the most part, what I said is going to happen in episode 9. So if you guys don't know what I said, go back and watch that video. It's great news that we got confirmation from AMC that episode 9 is actually titled No Way Out. Here's a trade for No Way Out. It's the same storyline we're doing in the TV series where the survivors are trapped. Currently on the show, we're on issue 84. This trade covers issues 80 through 86. So we're about halfway through that storyline. So episode 9. I did my predictions already. I'm just going to go over it briefly once again. I think that Sam's going to mess things up for the group. The zombies are going to go after Sam, Jesse, and run. Somehow Carl's going to get shot. Judith's going to be in there in the mix. I think she's going to survive. In terms of Daryl, Sasha, and Abraham, I think they're going to escape, but they're going to lose all their stuff. So that's what I think is going to happen in episode 9. Episode 10 and 11. The next trade is we find ourselves. This one. This one's basically the aftermath of No Way Out. After the walkers are inside Alexandria, they're trying to rebuild and get rid of all the walkers, all the bodies, burn them, do whatever they have to. They also try to rebuild the walls. Basically everything related to rebuilding or trying to improve the community overall. They have to go out to get supplies for the community because they're tapped out after zombies invaded the community. So they need bullets, they need food, anything necessary they need. 10 or 15 people go out to go find supplies. So that's what I think is going to happen in episode 10 and 11. Episode 12, I'm expecting Jesus Monroe. Jesus Monroe is basically a scouter, just like Aaron is. He goes out to find more people for the community. He lives in a bigger community than Alexandria. Alexandria right now is about 50 people, maybe 60. The Hilltop Colony, that's what they call it, they have at least 150 people. So well over double the amount. He's a scouter. He goes around looking for people, and he sees that Alexandria is destroyed. So he tries to talk with them, gets them to trust him, then they take him to the Hilltop Colony to meet these people because they do need supplies. So he does offer supplies to them and he takes them to them. That's going to happen in episode 13. By episode 14, I'm expecting him to arrive and talk to the leader and get supplies. By the end of episode 14, I'm expecting him to be on the road again, going back to Alexandria. Episode 15, I expect him to arrive. Leaving the supplies there. Rick may be giving the Alexandrians a speech about this new colony, and actually some of them may be wanting to go to the hilltop because there's more protection there, there's more people there, and some of them won't be safe to stay at Alexandria anymore. So I'm expecting episode 15 to be some of the Alexandrians wanting to go and live over there because they don't want to be in here anymore. It's been destroyed, they have to rebuild it. Rick wants to stay. Most of the characters want to stay, but some of them want to go. I'm not going to say who, but some of them want to go. Episode 15, they're going to be on the road again. By the end of episode 16, I'm expecting them to be about 3/4 of the way there, and they have to stay on the road because something happened and they ran out of gas or something happened, so they have to sleep in their cars. After that, I expect Negan to arrive. Negan, in the comics, he arrived when they were sleeping on the road. I'm expecting that to happen in a similar way. Negan wants to punish Rick because Rick killed some of the saviors. The saviors are the guys that are on the road with Daryl, Sasha, and Abraham. They stopped them. The saviors are telling Daryl everything he has belongs to Negan now. That's one of the reasons Negan wants to kill Rick, because Rick didn't accept that. Daryl probably told Rick didn't accept that, and Rick ended up killing some of the saviors. The reason Negan shows up is to punish Rick for killing some of his people. So he comes up with this big idea he has that he's going to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo to decide who he's going to kill. There's about 8 to 10 people of the group. They're all kneeled. And since there's so many saviors around them, there's about 100 saviors around them, surrounding them, to about 12 members of Rick's group. so they can't really do anything. They're all being restrained and basically making them kneel. Negan's gonna do the eeny, meeny, miny, mo thing to decide who he's gonna kill. He wants to kill one person to punish Rick or teach Rick to not kill his people again. He has to listen to Negan, so to speak. He's like a mob boss. If you think about a mob boss, that's all Negan is. He wants half their supplies, or else. If they don't listen, or if they fight back, like Rick kills some of the saviors, this is what's going to happen. So he does eeny, meeny, miny, mo to decide who he kills. And in my opinion, that would be a great finish to the season if all we see is him bashing someone's head in, but in first person. Not seeing the person he killed. Imagine if I actually did that. That would be a huge cliffhanger. It would suck because people would be really pissed off that we didn't see who died. But if you think about it, that would be a huge premiere for season 7. That would be the biggest cliffhanger in history. But I hope they don't do that. I hope we find out who it is. But I think, knowing AMC, they like to stretch things out, so they're gonna do that to us again. Here's the other 2 trades I didn't show you. A larger world. This is where they travel to the hilltop. They're discussing whether or not to go. So this is it. And then number 17, something to fear. This is where Negan shows up. This is where Negan tries to select the person to kill. So it's really, really great. So far this season's going to cover about 4 trades. Usually it's about 3. Season 3 covered about 6. That was a lot. They really burned through that. It was great. The season was great, but it was really bad because we're going to catch up to the comic book series. That's going to suck. So those are my predictions. Leave your comments as always. And if you like this video, please comment up below. If you want to support the channel, please share and favorite. And if you're new and you want to subscribe, you want to get the latest Walking Dead news, reviews, and predictions from me, please subscribe. That's it for this video. See you guys next time, and thanks for watching.